So I took a couple of trades yesterday as well. I went aggressive on Monday. I had this trade. This was my first trade, guys, and I did something really dumb with this one. So I'm gonna explain a lot of the things what went wrong and why most of these trades were losses, and you'd understand, and hopefully it will help a lot with your own trading. So what went wrong with the first one? So I had this trade. I saw this really nice bullish engulfing candle on the 1 hour time frame. All right, so it was right around here. I saw the bullish engulfing candle on the 1 hour time frame, which was a pretty good indication for me to sell my trade. I also had a little auto block. I'll start teaching a little bit about auto blocks and all that, and also I trade also look at auto blocks as well. So we'll let this little auto block right around here, and I saw the bullish engulfing candle, and I saw its close, and I entered the trade. Right when the candle started coming back up here. This bullish candle here. Okay, let's do this. Let's zoom in a bit. Alright, so right about this bullish candle, went up here, and I entered my trade. So what went wrong was I don't know. I literally just I exited this trade prematurely because I was also on another trade as well. So I just ended up exiting this trade at the end of the day because I thought it was gonna come to hit my stop, but it didn't. It was at this little resistance area that I drew out, and I left my trade running, my sell trade. It literally went all the way to my TP, and I exited all the way. I think I exited around here. It was around here. I exited my trade. So I ended up exiting this trade, and I was okay with the loss. It was okay. So this was the first losing trade. Then I tried to buy it again because I thought I saw a bullish pattern. I thought it was because I wanted it to hit here because this was the main resistance area that I drew out. This was the main resistance area because this is where the market was reacting most of the times. As you could see, the market, every time the market touched here, there's a strong bearish momentum. The market touched here, strong bearish momentum. So this is what I wanted it to come to. So I thought the market was going to be hitting all the way up here, testing this resistance area, then going to be heading to the downside. But yeah, it did end up hitting my stop loss, and now 2 trades down, like 2 losses in a row. That's insane. So I took a break. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna trade. Took a break for some time, and I came back again to the markets around 3:30 and everything. And so what went wrong again here was that the market was preparing. As you could see, the market was accumulating here, collecting liquidity. The market was clearly preparing to hit up to this resistance area, but I ended up entering a sell trade prematurely around this area, around this resistance, because this resistance isn't really a main resistance, but it's a small resistance, so it's most likely going to be broken at some point. At some point, it's most likely going to be broken. There's a likelihood of it being broken compared to this one being broken. So just collecting a little liquidity here, accumulation, and it just started pumping. And then I entered a sell trade here, thinking it was gonna sell, but the next candle opened and went boom. But it went extremely bullish, stopped me out of my trade, then went my direction and went to my TP, but it just stopped me out already. So already 3 trades down at this point. Simultaneously, while I was taking the US30 trade, I was also in a NASDAQ trade here. This was the trade I was on. I saw this little, if we go down to 5-minute time frame, I saw a little resistance, a little area of support right around here. And I posted this trade on the Telegram channel, told them I was gonna go long on this trade. Where is it? Was it around here? Yeah, I think it was like here. Yeah, right around there. So I saw this little support area, so the market started touching here a lot. So I started seeing this little area of accumulation, collecting liquidity. So I was expecting bullish run from here, and the market ended up shooting all the way to the upside because I entered it pretty early here. The market started shooting, going all the way to the upside, going all the way, and I closed my trade right around here. I closed it here, and we secured about 1.73R. So then I did a really good US 100 trade. So what went wrong with this US 100 trade is that I exited prematurely again. The reason, knowing very well that the market was coming here to collect liquidity and was going to head back to the area that I mentioned. So it was a potential 10R trade that I missed because I exited prematurely. So that was what was wrong. There's a lot going wrong yesterday, guys. A lot that I'm not proud of at all, but I'm very aware of my mistakes. And yeah, so obviously I don't sit there and regret it for the rest of my life. I don't do that. The market is always going to give me opportunities, so I'm not going to regret it. But these are the mistakes I was making, and I was not proud of it, guys, at all. I was making really amateur mistakes, guys, rookie mistakes. I didn't like that. I did not like that at all. So the market was coming back here. It was collecting liquidity once again. Where did I started seeing more confirmations? Yeah, I saw this little double top formation right here. So the close of the candle, double top on 15-minute, knew that the market was going to be skyrocketing to the upside. So I bought, and the trade started running. I saw this little auto block and ended up exiting my trade prematurely. Very dumb move. Very dumb move. Yeah, and actually, because I wrote down my notes, so it was roughly around here where I exited. I exited 2.85, so it was right. Yeah, right there. I exited right here on this trade. So it was a pretty premature exit. I was not proud of it at all. But it was fine. I was looking for another buy on 3:30. So then 3:30 opened. It had a little wick to the upside. It went down, collecting more liquidity, collecting stops. And then I entered a buy trade right around here at a 1-to-1 ratio. It hit my take profit. It was okay. At this point, guys, I was just like, no, I need to step back. I'm clearly not trading in the right state of mind. So I just started trading very less aggressively. I had one more. I had about another trade running. These ones are pretty big wins. I had a 2.57 hour trade here. So what did I see? I saw in the 1 minute time frame. Here was a double top formation. Let's just see. Let's go here. Okay, cool. So what did I see here? So the market was collected its liquidity again, accumulating, and positive move to the upside, but it started losing a lot of momentum once it came to this level here. It started losing quite a lot of momentum. I saw the market went up, had a little correction, and struggled to break through this high. So I entered my sell trade. As soon as I saw the bearish candle open right around here, because I knew the market from this point was going to be heading to the downside, so I had my sell trade, a little scalp trade, so it hit my take profit, and we closed the minimum at about 2.57 R. Good trade. But also this trade I had here was before this one, and it was a trade I took from this little accumulation taking place here. So this little accumulation, I took a buy trade, and then we locked in 1.06 R on that trade. So with 6.21 R. So we still ended the day pretty well. 6.21 is pretty good. Yeah, but I traded a bit too aggressive. But nonetheless, we did really well. I'm very happy with the results. Now I'm just looking forward to the rest of the week. Alright guys, thank you for watching my market breakdown. If you guys find any value in this channel, please like and subscribe. Also be a part of the free Telegram group where I'll be breaking down exclusive analysis for the day, my bias. So please guys, be a part of that family. We'll see you guys in the next market breakdown. Goodbye.